honoring Constable Raye Hawkins in Batesville, Mississippi, coming up next. Hello folks, Chris here with the U.S. Honor Flag and the Honor Network. Just getting back from Batesville, Mississippi. And this is a community that I went to that was really in their darkest hour, having to bury Constable Raye Hawkins, an incredible pillar of the community, an incredible father, an incredible man of service to his community and his family, who made the ultimate sacrifice without any hesitation.
Emotional night in Panola County, Mississippi, as the community gathered to remember a fallen constable. Raye Hawkins was killed responding to a pursuit last week. Tonight, law enforcement gathered for a sea of blue. WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach was there.
Hundreds of people showed up here in Batesville and around the area to pay their respects for a man beloved by almost everyone. The visitation for Constable Raye Hawkins here at First Baptist Church.
Fine Christian man, very dedicated to Panola County, worked hard, lived a good life, raised a fine son who's on the Batesville Police Department. I mean, you just couldn't have asked for a better person than him. He just is going to be greatly missed, and it's just heartbreaking.
Wanda Carmichael reflects what people here at the visitation feel about the sudden and horrifying death of Constable Raye Hawkins. He died when a stolen pickup crashed into his vehicle. His son was the first police officer on the scene. The vehicle had a 15 and 16-year-old inside. It was being pursued by officers from a nearby city. Hawkins was responding as well. The teens who are not injured are charged with murder. Officers know the risk of their job.
It is unfortunate. In our line of work, we know that these things unfortunately happen from time to time. But we are a brotherhood. It does not matter what uniform you're wearing, whether it's brown or blue. We are a brotherhood, and we're going to be here for our brothers and our sisters, when these things happen.
Marvin Baird with the Mississippi Highway Patrol says knowing that does not make it any easier. At 9 o'clock, a sea of blue escorted the vehicle carrying Constable Raye Hawkins to the funeral home. Officers tell me many more officers are expected to show up for Raye Hawkins' funeral on Wednesday, many of them from across the country. In Batesville, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.
Wesley, he is, of course, his daddy, all he's known is his father, Ray, who's a personal friend of mine as well. I've known Ray my whole life. I've been in this community my whole life. He's followed his daddy and watched his daddy do what he does, and that has brought him into the law enforcement, and he is actually on the Batesville Police Department.
Like this?
It is, Chris. I've never heard of your organization, and when Jimmy McLeod, our chief of police here in Batesville, called me and told me that you were flying in, it was very touching, and it is a great honor for you guys to travel around this great country to honor our fallen officers, and the families appreciate everything that you do.
So, Chris, I very much appreciate what you're doing here, and I appreciate your helping this family, and God bless you for everything you do.
When I got a call about the honor flag, it was just chilling and overwhelming to know where all this flag has been, and that we didn't reach out with this flag. This flag reached out for us. We lost our constable in the line of duty a few days ago, and the outpour and the connections, this flag has also hooked us up with many other avenues that we need to take care of the Hawkins family.
This is a constable who's very well connected in this community. This is a community that's very well connected together, so much so that his son is actually one of your officers, correct?
That's correct. Wesley, he's been with us about 8 years now. He's kind of fallen in his dad's footsteps. He's made rank at a young age. Sadly, he was one of the first ones on the scene, not knowing that his dad was involved in this crash until he got there.